Well, I just realized I had my mic muted for those past couple seconds. Anyway, welcome back to more Doki Doki Literature Club. So, yeah. I got nothing better to say other than this, Fortnite, and Monster Hunter World are going to be the 3 games as of now for 2018. These are the last few videos I'm going to be throwing up for the next few weeks. So, I appreciate it if you guys, will have the time to, watch them, because starting Monday, these videos, I will no longer be, well, I'm not going to quit YouTube, but I'm going to be taking a very, very long break. Just from the gaming, from the YouTube. So it could probably be like maybe somewhere in the middle of February I come back. I'll probably make maybe another video about this, explaining the situation. But I hope you guys do understand. I'm just moving on with another stage in life. But as of right now, we can still continue the daily YouTube stuff. So yeah, so this is the current save we are on. Alright. Well, let's do this. Alright. So this is the last thing we did was, we're thinking about Sayori still. Alright, so here we go. It's not like we text each other at all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Oh yeah, speaking of which, for those who didn't recall, in last episode, we decided to side with Natsuki, help her out with the club preparations for the festival. So yeah, in case no one figured that out. But we are still pursuing Sayori, and yeah. So there's going to be a certain part, I don't know if we're going to get it in, this walkthrough, but we don't know. I don't know how long the video will be, but we'll find out. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. House is quiet. Sayori's anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Michael. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait. How'd you know that? Sorry, I already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? You're here to be helping Monica, right? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Something's up. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Michael. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. we wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been even thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You gotta put me in a trap, Michael. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Michael? I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Wow. Damn. Okay. Oh boy. That's wow. That's a doozy. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Or reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh, come on. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? Well, it feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You understand at all, Michael. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Damn. Wow. This is freaking sad. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Okay. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spirit going through my heart. Oh, damn. Man, this is sad. What is this game? So that's why. So I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand what you're feeling at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Michael. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Aww. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. So I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Michael. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. Wouldn't have it any other way. Michael. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Michael, Sorry barely manages to speak between her sobs. Okay, looks like you really can't. You just gotta come out. Okay, I exit you. I exit out, okay? I don't care about you. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Michael. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sori lets go of me. As she does so, I let go of her as well. Vessel's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. So I wipes her eyes. I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, it has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Mitsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Damn. Hope nothing bad happens. I say goodbye to Sori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel weird. Whoops. Wrong words. Don't make it feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't have them at home. Good. Glad to count on you to do your part. Well, of course. Surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that rather than something snarky, like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's get to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Michael? Come on. Since when I need to be a gentleman? Damn. Kind of a douche thing to say, man. Damn, I feel like a douchebag now. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Gugh! This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way out here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But... Geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like you. What? Why? What does this have to do with it? Oh my god. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate, too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross! Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man. Just get started already. You get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, Michael. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Oh snap. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Michael, where do you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flowers aren't even... Blah! Oh god. I think I'm reading way too quick. I'm a fast reader, but if I read aloud, that's when I screw up. If I read read quietly, it's so simple. But I'm gonna keep this I'm not making this video like a silent walkthrough because that's just gonna be freaking stupid. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Huh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't have a preference, so... Come on, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Huh, looks pretty cool. See? Not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki's proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Huh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. This takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki tugs with her all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes a stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! You had it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big blob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez! You know what? Take this! Natsuki instantly wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Aw, look at her, she's so cute. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do it to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get the reaction out of me. You shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it... Oh. Okay. Okay. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that you can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Michael, you really shouldn't do that you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? I didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. You can't make a mistake like that. Should have checked before turning on the oven. You should have checked before turning on the oven. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki usually uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. Another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, it smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Damn. It kinda reminds me when I make brownies. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Like, you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can make even flowers. You probably won't be using this... blah. Stop reading too fast. Probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or patterns. You can use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kinda expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. But what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. No one's judging. You can't dress and act like this is not You can't dress and act like this is not blah. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. Damn. But hey, she did say though. She said... Sucks in this game, my character did not pay attention to when she said, same with me when it came to, cute. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Suki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ugh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no good thing you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, well, but... my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. Jesus, how many did we get? How many did we make? And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. Should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cookies tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I began to think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before about not always having this chance. Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or just go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Aw, that's nice. Especially with the... That's cute. Michael, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really don't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... What the... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Good. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Huh? Hi, Michael. Sayori? Just now we weren't... It's okay, Michael. I just stopped by to say hi. Well... You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out. Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought I didn't want to come over. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. Makes you really happy. Yeah, you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Michael? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Oh, come on, don't say that. There you go. It's true, Michael. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you is like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to me. But something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put her hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Michael. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that That I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Michael, I like you so much that I want to die. Okay. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand it all, even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Sayori. Oh, snap. I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. Alright, well. Okay, if I just say you'll be my dearest friend, that's just kind of that's just kind of sad. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for it. Alright, here we go. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Michael. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms up tightly around me. Michael, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. Aww. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Michael. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. Uh-oh. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Michael. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Michael? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me when you left me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. It's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. But having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is, even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori's the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a future with her. Alright. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Michael, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. Well, at least Yuri will be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be for the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful. No, it's not nearly that simple for her. I said it's because it's the only way I'm used to it. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Michael. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kinda left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? Didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. I started from the one she practiced, one that I haven't read before. Oh! Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out. Oh boy. Just get out of my head multiple times. Jesus. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Michael? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? Should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Not a big deal to at least wait for her or to help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! Okay, well, this is from what I've heard about getting this good ending. You have to stop right here and then restart the game, but now pursue the second person of choice. So you either got Natsuki or Yuri. So this is where we have to stop. Thank y'all for watching. We're actually gonna, you know, and we actually gotta stop right there. We literally gotta go through the entire thing again, but now we have the, well, we're gonna use the skip option, but, you know. So yeah, we're gonna pursue, basically we're just gonna, for this one, we're just gonna be getting the cutscenes for Natsuki and Yuri, and basically any additional scenes. So yeah. So these next few videos will be pretty short. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the walkthrough. Well, this is just part 4. But hope you all enjoyed. You know, do leave a comment, subscribe, like for more. See you on the next one. Peace.